I feel like in a lot of people's minds, Fatality is the #1 Falcon in North America, but the #1 Falcon is actually from Mexico. His name is Andrik, and he is fantastic, and he's been doing quite well recently, so we're going to be watching 2 of his set. First off, we're going to go back a couple weeks to Fist Bump 3, where Andrik fought Japan's premier NES main Gact, and then last weekend we're going to be watching Andrik beat Kurama. 2 matchups that can definitely be difficult for Falcon. Let's see how this amazing player traverses them. Let's go. Fist Bump 3 was in Taiwan, and this was in the losers bracket top 8. Both players already guaranteed 7th place. Let's see how it goes. I actually haven't watched much. I mean, I've watched Andrik a couple times, but I mostly see his clips on Twitter, if anything. So I'm excited to see him play like an actual set. Okay, tries to do the Raptor Boost, doesn't work out, but good DI away from the down throw. Down throw fair is not guaranteed after a certain point. And of course, I love watching Gact, one of my favorite NES players to watch, although I feel like he hasn't been doing as well as of late, so I'm glad to see him in another top 8. PK Fire, oh, tried to get the Nair off stage, I guess didn't want to go for down smash. Maybe there's something that Falcon can do to get around it. Up air chains, up air chains. Tried to read the air dodge, but Gact does land on platform and wasn't ready for with another aerial. Nice recovery by Gact, but we still have the ledge trap. Yeah, the rapid jab or just hold jab at ledge is so good for Falcon. And I approve that attempt to get a runoff spike, and either way you are going to trade the stocks, but again, Andrik was at higher percent, so it's not that bad. Okay, lots of fairs. Doesn't go for the 4th one, so Andrik is able to recover. Ooh, but a nice PK Fire going to catch, no double jump. This should just be down smash, and then... Oh, he got his jump back, or maybe he saved his jump the whole time? I don't know. Oh, it's too slow on the down smash, but either way, this has been a great position for Gact. Tries to go off stage, get some PK Fire shenanigans as well, but missing it, so Andrik is back in neutral, and of course, Falcon, one of the most explosive characters in the game, so I would not be surprised if this became an Andrik taking the stock first type of situation. Oh, never mind, that back there was hella going to do it, so that is going to be a pretty big lead for Gact. Andrik struggling to find his footing right now. Oh, got the air dodge read, but didn't commit to being off stage. Tech? Oh, gets an up air instead of a back air, I think, so that is going to be just Gact recovering for free. Mashing jab out of that down tilt, that is exactly what you're supposed to do. Try to down tilt 2-frame as well, and when PK Thunder Rocket is there, or PK Thunder 2, it is so scary to do that, so I respect it. Up air, because Andrik doesn't have a double jump yet, doesn't hit it fully, but still, Gact has a super big lead right now. This is looking quite in his favor. Down tilt does so much damage, dude. Really fast double jump cancel PK Fires, making it super difficult for Andrik to recover. There's a lot of space that Gact is covering. It gets the up smash on the neutral get up after all that conditioning of doing a bunch of stuff. Gact taking game 1 with the up smash. And Andrik going to counterpick to Battlefield. I think I agree. I like the top platform there for him being able to reset both his combos and his disadvantage, so I think this is really good. Nice dash attack. Something to note is that the Raptor boosts didn't work out at all last game, so maybe we're going to see Andrik. Of course, like if you're a Falcon player, we're also like keeping track of disadvantage habits that your opponent has, and like as a set goes on, that's really when you can start kind of capitalizing on them, right? You like see how they're drifting, you see how they're landing. Yeah, we try to do some shenanigans there with the top platform, I agree, and that is going to be a missed PK Thunder, so Andrik going to keep up the pressure. Okay, Raptor boost, up air again, look at this damage, way different than the first game. Gets the Nair on the double jump again, that's the type of stuff you can figure out. Oh, but yeah, not being able to get that back air, and Gact is able to recover. I thought it for some reason it was going to uppy, but the random Falcon kick in neutral is going to be the stock, so this time, Andrik has the lead. Yeah, get up attack knowing that the yo-yo was coming out. Gets a pummel, so... Oh, actually, maybe the pummel sent Gact a little bit too far. I'm sure he could have just ran slightly further to get that up air, although I don't know because the end of the stage, but either way, getting a decent amount of percent. 35 is some pretty decent extra credit, but how much more can he get? Gets the stomp, and that's going to be another at least 35 to 73. Oh, and the up smash does beat out the landing there. If it was a down air, maybe it would have beat it out or traded and then actually hit Ness through it. So either way, evening up the stocks. Gact trying to get something big here. Does get the double fire. No, the second one I guess missed. It looked like it hit, but great DI by Andrik to get out of that situation because that is a guaranteed spike if that second PK Fire hits. It's landing up airs, but unable to find the stock closer yet, and full hop PK Fire is going to punish that up smash. Trying to get a 2-frame, yes, but not going to hit it because Gact really good at delaying his PK Thunder recoveries. Tech chase with the down tilt into the grab. PK Fire going to make it a little bit more difficult. The down smash, yeah, no, I don't think way to get around that, so Gact takes the stock lead. Oh, read the roll, but was slightly too slow on the stomp. That would have obviously been stomping to knee, and that would have been you know, evening up the stocks, but is he going to take some more damage? I'm not sure, because he still has Gact in the corner. That back air is looking really nice. No air dodge to ledge available, so he's going to have to go for PK Thunder. But again, hitting that down tilt is really difficult, and there's also a possibility you just take PK Thunder damage and take like 20%, but gets the air dodge with the drift. Again, that's what I'm talking about. You see how characters drift between games, and if you're an advantage monster like not like Andrik and Captain Falcon is, then that can be literally everything you need to win a set. Because now it's even, basically. Like, Gact had a decent lead, and he read one drift and then got one open up, and now it's an even game. The Nair hitting, but wasn't expecting it, so did not get a follow-up there, but still has Gact in the corner. Ness is pretty good at getting out of the corner. Like, he has really good buttons for it, so it's not super simple. Again, reacting to that down tilt, or knowing the down tilt was coming, and then getting a jab out of it, so still keeping it very even and disadvantaged, though, which is scary. Burns the double jump, but that's good damage for Gact. Uh-oh, but gets the Nair and the up air into the double jump fair, aka the knee, and that is 1-1. Gact going to small battlefield. The top platform didn't really make that much of a difference, but I guess it changes how you have to play disadvantage. PK kick, Falcon kick there in disadvantage for Andrik was not, in advantage actually, was not expected at all. The Raptor boost not coming to fruition there, but still gets him out of the corner, so even though he gets hit, he's not like off stage super far and going to be able to get edge guarded by Gact. Nair one catches the air dodge. I think tried to parry the PK fire, but drop shield a little bit too early. Okay, nice up air, gonna find some damage. Pressure, Nair jab, yup. The thing, I definitely used to be someone that was like a Falcon hater. I was like, oh, Falcon just does like really lame things and he just is repetitive, but people like him because he's hype, I guess. Oh, gets hit by that up smash, unfortunate. But I feel like he's the more, like, and I don't like him in Melee or in Smash 4. And in Brawl he was bad, so it didn't matter. But I feel like in Ultimate, he's more in line with the rest of the cast in terms of, like, a lot of characters do falling aerials like he does. A lot of characters have kill confirms off of falling aerials and, like, are generally fast. So I feel like he's less of an egregious character because it's like, well, this is just, like, what Ultimate characters do. I like that fast fall there out of the PK fire, so good. So I think I really like Falcon in this game, especially compared to his predecessor games. He's trying to kill him. Didn't get it though. The PK Thunder is so good at keeping people at bay, but that up B is going to take the stock. So even stocks, 83% again is a good bit, but I mean, I feel like Andrik has been playing well in disadvantage. He's been keeping a lot of good positions, or like the bad positions at bay, I guess I should say, more than the bad positions are good positions, because it's still disadvantage, but he's also playing the advantage quite well, in my opinion, and already has 50% on Gact, so basically all he needs is like one open up. You see him kind of like fishing with these short hops, maybe trying to get a short hop Nair on some type of aggressive movement by Gact. Oh, gets the double jump, does Gact, so he's on ledge. Neutral get up is going to get hit by that up smash, and that is going to be the stock. Neutral get up against Ness is so scary. It feels like you have to sometimes, and then you just get punished for it, and then you think, oh, well, what did I do wrong? And then just the ledge options, the ledge trapping for Ness is just so scary with those yo-yos. Or you roll and get back thrown, fun times. He gets the Nair, one really good follow-up there. Oh, doesn't get the air dodge punish, unfortunate. Understanding how Gact wants to drift, almost hit it with the back air, almost hit it with that up smash as well. That would have been huge. Gets the roll in Gact. This is going to be huge damage, 66% immediately. Downer not going to be able to follow up into anything there. Uh-oh, that PK Thunder did first off like 14 damage for some reason and also flipped the situation. Andrik trying to find this hit. It is so difficult. Yeah, the jab gonna lose out to that forward air. The disjoint isn't so nice for Ness. Dash attack again, not gonna kill it, is a little stale. Yeah, not gonna risk the drop off back air, not gonna risk the 2-frame either because Gact is someone that likes to hold down on those PK Thunders, getting some extra damage. The down smash gonna hit the roll anyway. That's one of the strengths of the yo-yos. Hit the roll again. Yeah, it's good. It's good, because, and then if you do something, you're just like, I'm gonna jump, and then you jump, and then they just like back air you or nair you, and you go, oh, I am a fool. So 2-1 for Gact. I feel like in these games, Gact has been getting a lot off of the ledge trapping, as evidenced by the end of the game there. But I really feel like Andrik could maybe be DIing up in a lot of these combo situations, or like, you know, getting hit by move situations. Nice nair jab again, that mix-up has been working out. But I really feel like he should be DIing up to try to like deal with the juggle more than anything else, but there is no juggle there, just stomp to knee, taking the stock only at 9%. No platforms for Gact to do any double jump PK fire shenanigans. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't ban this stage. Maybe, I mean, Falcon does like the platforms for the combos, so I don't blame him. Uh-oh, that's a lot of reads. Gets the magnet, but no combo into the back air. I think Falcon a little bit too fast volley in that position, so he was able to land and shield. Heavy neutral, gets the grab, oh, and gets the spike on the mash, nothing else, but still really scary position, and at that point your heart starts beating. So, you know, I feel like the mental game is always going to be good when you get those scary situations for Andrik, even if you don't actually capitalize with the stock. Triple up air, gonna be good damage. Up air, one of the best in the game. Finds the stomp and the turnaround IDJ knee. That stomp was actually a ridiculous find over the forward air, so good for Andrik, and that is going to be 2 quick stocks, and basically only a minute has passed, and it's already 3 stocks to 1. Okay, that's going to be PK Fire. Yeah, you're so dead. So crazily dead there. So Gact trying to even it back up, but this is just a really good position, in my opinion, for Andrik. Gets the spike. I thought he was going to do another downer. Maybe taking the stock there, because then you can just go off stage and get another spike. The dash attack burst being really useful. Nair not quite comboing into downer, but almost. So we know what Andrik is looking for. How does Gact stop it? Yeah, these full-out PK Fires are an interesting adaptation to lack of platform there. Andrik definitely could have punished that one, but not doing it. Nair, raw back air, so really smooth, trying to get an up air to cover a lot of space. Down air, potential 2-frame, trying to catch him ledge jumping or letting go a ledge, which a lot of people do versus Falcon to try to get like an, you know, anti-edge trap hit. Ooh, nice pivot grab by Gact. Down smash. Uh-oh, you do have your double jump. Gonna try some mix-ups going not super high but not super low, so no ability to 2-frame, and also like a weird like space where full hot bear wouldn't be good, because you can also drift back and grab ledge, so Gact was playing conservative there. But still 82%, Gact is doing a good job of bringing it back considering what the deficit was. Andrik needs to get another hit or 2 to close out, or at least like solidify the lead to the point where you feel comfortable. F tilt under the PK Fire, but tries to Falcon kick under it. Okay, that's going to be just up air knee, reacting, or not reacting, guessing the Gact was going to mash, and then the up beyond the PK Thunder. I thought that was going to happen a bit earlier, I think in game 2. Didn't need it in that game, but he needed it here to close out a 2-stock, bringing it to game 5. And we are going to Hollow Bash in center. Platform going to be really nice for Ness to keep control. If he's in center, that means he can PK Fire out, but also at the same time, center stage for Falcon is going to mean you try to go on top of me, I have a platform, then I can up air basically everything. Okay, gets double up air, but so far both players are kind of trading these blows, but Andrik has been at the back end of it. Almost gets that up air nair that could have been huge, because if it sends so far out that far off stage, it might have honestly just killed. Tries to get a grab, no, but the nair shield there coming out. The jabs have been working out. There's another empty jump. What is happening? The mix-ups from Andrik, that was crazy. Honestly, could have maybe got like a nair. Oh no, tried to mess with the PK Thunder, but got hit by the tail. That is going to be Gact up a stock. Needs to just go for grabs, I feel like. Grab forward throw. Can put Ness in a bad position here. Speaking of grab forward throw. Oh, gets the nair there, finds the knee as well. Reacting to DI in versus DI out there is actually so difficult. Andrik doing it incredibly well right now. Has not missed a single knee confirm once like he's actually gotten the hit for it. There's going to be nair. Ooh, into dash grab, not even just dash attack. Tried to get an air dodge in read with that up tilt, which would have led to grabbing a ton more damage, but Gact keeping Andrik in the corner. This is scary. Gets out of the yo-yo, doesn't work quite right because of the hurt box shifting, given how far like Falcon's hand is up. That back air not going to be fast enough. PK Fire not going to go far enough, so a couple of blessings there for Andrik. Keeps Gact in the corner, but going to get back aired out. The wall jump there making it super different, and the back air available, but the back air by Ness almost going to kill. You have to just not get hit by yo-yo there. He didn't. Gact didn't go for it, honestly. I mean, he did choose an option that would have got up smashed if he went for it. There it is, but gonna up air through, so he is going to be able to get through the get up attack as well over the PK Fire and the Falcon kick, because no matter how, you know, far Ness is away, Falcon kick goes like half the stage, which I really, really like. Uh-oh, still has to recover, does. Ledge hop aerial, finds a back air, or tries to rather, gets back thrown, and that is going to be Andrik on his last stock of the set. How much damage can Gact get before Andrik takes a stock? I'm not 100% sure. There's going to be a nice dash grab, up throw. Doesn't want to go for the offstage position because PK Thunder is, again, difficult to mess with. Okay, finds a nair, but goes for a knee instead of maybe just a back air or another up air, sorry. A little burpy right now. Corner, yep, the jab 1, 2, 3, the gentleman's is going to take the stock. Only 16% on Andrik, which is not bad at all. Finds a back air, and that's going to even it up basically immediately. Trying to find a dash grab overshoot. Going to find a dash attack instead. Dash grab is like obviously super good for Falcon, but it is risky. Oh, finds the grab there. That's going to be fastfall. That's going to be triple up air, 80% suddenly on Gact. The uppy available. He doesn't go for a grab back throw there, which maybe was a punish of that air dodge. Instead, trying to get back to the ground. These Nair ones have been great for him out of shield. The PK Fire is going to hit that time. Reads the jump as well. Gact in a good position. Doesn't go for back air. The Nair doesn't hit, and that's going to be the Nair knee. And Andrik popping off a little bit. Gets the victory there to advance into 5th place. I mean, here he lost to 2 amazing players. He lost to Oshimo, who obviously one of the best Ryus, or sorry, the best Ryu in the world, and Tomisa, one of the best Ice Climbers in the world. So no shame there. But let's go to EugeneBound Summers, where Andrik got another 5th place finish. Let's go to his losers top 8 match. Mario versus Falcon is genuinely one of the hardest matchups, I feel like, for Falcon. The combo ability that Mario has is just so good, and Falcon just really susceptible to these combos. So I wonder how Andrik kind of navigates this. I mean, I just obviously like keeping out of space, but Kurama just so good, of course, with these combos in general. The combo Mario for sure. Sponsored by Gen G, like you know he's good. Okay, that's going to be a lot of up airs. Doesn't get the knee, though. Missed the dash, and so it was just a little bit too far, but still, that's good damage. Oh, gets the up tilt as well on the landing. Interesting. I wonder if they're playing this on Twitch, too, because I feel like the frame rate looks better than normal. Okay, gets a dash grab. Kurama not DIing that correctly, so he actually was susceptible to getting punished, but Andrik wasn't ready for it because he expected the correct DI. That's going to be an up air. This might be the stock. No, not quite. Falcon a little bit heavy. Down tilt's going to miss, but the Falcon kick and disadvantage not going to work out. And I was going to do 2 matches from EugeneBound Summers, but Andrik literally was only on stream 3 times, which were his 2 losses and this set. And I don't like going over people's losses, even though he did take Sonics to Game 5, so that's obviously very impressive. But you know, want to go over generally people's wins. Tries to get an uppy there, but the back air way too safe on shield. -2, which is ridiculous. Gets the Nair into the back air. Wasn't a guaranteed combo, just Kurama didn't air dodge. Maybe he just expected it to be super true, so he didn't even try to air dodge, but definitely you see his animation a little bit. Oh, I like the footstool and disadvantage. Gets an up air for it as well, so just trying to get literally anything. Any extra credit would be nice. Oh, nice forward tilt, bam. Great move choice. Trying to outspace the Nair, but Mario's air mobility too fast. Good damage. This was a really, really good position for Andrik. Gets the up air, knows that he can go for like a dash attack there, but knows that the back air is going to keep in a better position. Actually could have maybe got back air into like short hop up air or something. Tries to get a weak knee off stage a la the Wiz Robe in Melee. Doesn't work out though, and teching that up B is so difficult, so that is going to be still like a 37% combo with those up airs, and has an entire 110% lead right now over Kurama, so he's pretty comfortable. I mean, how comfortable can you be versus Mario, but like at least that comfortable. Down throw. Oh, doesn't get the second up air. Maybe Kurama trying to do like a super frame perfect fastball. Gets that. That was a crazy combo. Tried to get an air dodge. He does, but he doesn't punish it with anything. Falling up air. Not going to combo into the down air though. Andrik fighting for his life right now to get out of his advantage. Finally does. Gets a back throw. And gets the down tilt on the instant wall jump that Mario has access to. 93% is the deficit, but also like that's not super death percent for Falcon. It's a little bit too high for the combos. Reads the spot dodge after the back air, and up smash is not going to kill yet for Mario. So at this point, you're kind of comfy, unless you get ledge trapped. That one sucks. Okay, gets down tilt. Oh, messes the back air up. I'm pretty sure. So that is going to be Andrik living. So let's see how much damage he can get, because of course Falcon very explosive. If he does get like a grab, it can be nice. I like the attempt with the air dodge after that wall jump, but Kurama just using a back air, pretty low risk, very high reward in that position. No footstool there. That's going to be close to evening up the game. 31%, only 6%. Separate them. That move is too safe. Ooh. Oh, if he got to platform, that would have been ridiculous. He's still dead. That was a crazy... Oh no, he's not dead. That didn't even kill screen. That's crazy. Back air. Ooh, I was going to say if he can get a landing up air, that would be landing up air into spike. Trying to get a disadvantage, yes. Double up air, very close game for both players. Pretty high death percent. No up smashes have come out yet for Andrik, which is one move that I'm always so scared of with Falcon. Catching onto the spot dodge habit of Kurama right now is super key, because the spot dodge can be an up smash startup. That would be huge. Gets a back air. Of course, that would be risky at this percent. Tries to go for a back air off stage, but misses a little bit too far out, so the uppy just easily comes out for Kurama. Finds another back air, though, very close. Not going to go for an edge guard there. Just the ledge trap, jab, jab not working. The uppy not working, and the back hit down smash is going to take it. Kurama. I'm still kind of surprised that the combo on the left platform did not kill, but either way, he's up 1-0. And Andrik just running it back to small battlefield, saying, I feel like I could have just played some of my leads a little bit better. Let's just run it back. Okay, does get a Falcon kick, 30% for the Falcon kick because it hit the landing hitbox too. Ew. Gets the up tilt. I think that's just stock. Yeah, that's just stock. The spike is straight up strong enough to kill there. After the Falcon kick into what? Back air into up tilt? Oh, no, back air, up tilt. Not true, you did see Kurama mash nair, but the up tilt is going to beat out some mash moves there, or at worst case trade, which is totally fine because you take a weak nair and then get, ooh, the forward smash. I like that because a lot of people will be DIing out there, and no double jump on him, so just going to immediately even up the stocks. I know Andrik does go to SoCal a good bit, but unfortunately SoCal is not NorCal, so I don't know how often these two have played, and this Falcon is unlike most you would ever be able to play. Tries to get another up tilt, but now he's baiting Kurama to double jump out of those positions, which means that now he can actually punish a double jump or catch a double jump out for Kurama. That's going to be a stomp knee. Yes, it is. That is going to be another stock lead for Andrik. But yeah, just like baiting him or like kind of conditioning him to jump out of these positions, which means that now if he goes for an up air just slightly delayed, so it's not a true combo, it's going to mean that Kurama's going to be in disadvantaged positions with no double jump, something to really look out for. Oh, gets the up air nair into the forward air. Of course, the Mario Classic combo, knowing that Andrik was going to be DIing out for the double up air, but gets a Raptor boost. IDJ, that should be the stock. No, it's not good DI by Kurama, but still so much Jesus, so much percent. The IDJ, one of the most important things that Falcon players have been able to develop. Shoutouts to Snossen for the tech video. Oh, gets the weak up air. No back air on the ledge trap. It's still 115-5. This is looking good. Finally going for more grabs there. He's been punishing Kurama a lot for spot dodging, so definitely able to hit him for not spot dodging as well because, you know, conditioning. Falcon kick is super going to get the kill. That's a one stock victory, and we're going to go back to small battlefield via Kurama's run back motion. And just run up dash grab. Trying to get a spike out of that position. If he hit the double jump, it might have been the stock. Gonna take the center is Kurama. Nice tech chase though. Forward throw. Just wants Kurama off stage. Back air was weak, so it's not gonna be the full combo. Gets the IDJ there. Again, not gonna be able to get that knee. I don't know if Kurama is SDIing or something, but it's just been a little bit too far horizontally to get these knees. And of course, you don't, especially at that percent, have the frame data to do a dash to go a little bit further. Kurama finds it, but missing the double up air. Not a true combo yet because Falcon is so heavy. Down throw, not going to get up air, but going to keep the center. Uh-oh. Oh, gets the up air there. What a tech by Andrik. That was a crazy tech. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for like an up air nair or something, but yeah, again, reading the spot dodges. Again, Andrik's been so good at catching these. Gets an up air as well. I like how Andrik mixins a lot of ground moves. Speaking of ground moves, that up smash, one of the best moves, catches Kurama's approach. The whiff punish is insane for Falcon. Just a dash back, dash forward. Nice little up smash. That move is huge and super kill. That would have killed 30% ago. Well, maybe not 30, but like 20% ago. Down throw bair, not going to work out because good DI by Andrik, reading that 50-50 of the down throw versus the forward throw. No dash attacks coming out for Kurama, but that's going to be down tilt again, messing up the back air. Not going to mess it up the third time it comes into this situation, and we have even game. The slight walkbacks from Andrik on some of these aerials has looked so good. IDJ there. Ooh, gets the up tilt. That's not going to be the stock. Falls out of the uppy. I don't know if that would have killed anyway. Like, it didn't seem like it would have based on how he's been able to live, so I'm not terribly sad for Kurama in that position. Up air chain's not going to combo. That's going to be the nair. No, just the triple up air into the knee. Again, I don't think that was true. It looks like Kurama's trying to mash, not air dodge there. Of course, like, if you mash air dodge, you can just get punished for it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was true. It's hard to tell. And that is going to be, again, an Andrik lead. Finding these clutch knees in both of these sets has been super important. Tech chase. Doesn't get it fully, though, but does get the grab. Keeping Kurama offstage, up tilt, calming into 4 tilt, trying to get a down or 2 frame. Yes, not going to hit it though. There's another down throw. Not good DI by Kurama in both aspects. So that is going to almost kill him with that nair at 79%, but still huge lead right now for Andrik. Kurama really needs to take the stock. So aware of the, oh, Twitch ad. Fuck yeah, baby. I love watching the video game. Tater tots are yummy though, so I like this ad. This is a good ad. I love how ready Andrik is in disadvantaged positions. Oh, I was going to say, if he gets that knee, that's crazy. He's so ready in disadvantaged positions to be like clipped by projectiles and then immediately double jumping. A lot of players will kind of be surprised that they get hit in certain situations and then not be ready or like do something panicky. So I really like how good he is in disadvantage, like getting hit by fireballs and getting hit by PK Fires and PK Thunders and stuff like that. Falcon kick not going to work, but no punish for Kurama. That could have just been an up smash for the stock. Instead, he has to work harder for the stock. Flood not really going to do anything. He's just going to try to keep stage, but he's been unable to. Andrik is also so ready for these drift in down airs and random kill aerials. His spacing has been immaculate, honestly. Sometimes he's a little bit too just like, oh, I can just keep walking, when like Mario's really fast. Jab 3, because he's been going for a lot of jab 1-2 mix-ups, and Kurama tried to get a punish, but he just, you know, guessed correctly in that position, gets a roll in. Again, no hit here for Kurama. He's just kind of struggling to do anything. The dash attack with punish going to keep him in, or not keep him in disadvantage, put him in disadvantage. Again, these little walkbacks. Downer not going to work out. Okay, that downer is on the spot dodge, so that is going to be finally last stock, but still 130% is the lead. This is hard for Kurama. I mean, Mario can do it. Mario's obviously a good comeback character with rage and combos and crazy stuff, but Andrik's been spacing around stuff so well that I'm not sure how often it's going to come up. Misses the tech, actually. Avoids the situation. So now he's just trying to find this kill on Kurama. Run up jab. Gonna get him off stage. Down tilt 2 frame. No, not gonna hit it. Try to hit the neutral, get up the jab. Not gonna kill, but the next one absolutely will. That was so close to killing. And gets the nair on the ledge hop aerial, and that is going to be Kurama looking away from screen. She's like, okay, I got it next game. So it's 2-1 right now for Andrik. Finally, we're seeing a different stage with normal Battlefield. Again, hoping to get some combos on these top plats because he's been unable to get any kills off the side plats anyway, which is kind of like the negative of playing on normal Battlefield, is like, oh, well, if I don't get the top plat combos, I'm probably not going to kill you. But speaking, that was a crazy combo, so many reverse up airs, and that leading to the offstage spike was crazy for Kurama. That had nothing to do with Battlefield. That was just insane. I mean, he did have to, I guess, DI away onto the, into the up airs on the right platform because he couldn't DI in, otherwise he would have gotten comboed on top plat, but like, that was just crazy by Kurama. Kurama's in it. Gets the up air on the ledge jump, up air, nair, flood for a better potential edge guard. Dash attack not gonna work out there. I guess that's why he wasn't doing it. Uh-oh, gets a landing up. Dude, this is a super different game. 50 seconds have passed. 2 stocks have been taken from Andrik. Again, nothing with the top plat. This just is just, he's just hitting it. Nice footstool Falcon kick. I like that a lot. Oh, tries to get a down or 2 frame, barely missing it. But still, like, I'm pretty sure Andrik doesn't. If Andrik wins this game, that would be insane. This is more realistically looking like a 3 stock for Kurama. Tries to get an offstage hit there as well. Another up air into weak back air, so not going to be super far off stage. There's the up air forwarder. Quick 3 stock, quick work for Kurama, saying, like, that's why he's just like looking up. I did say he's like, okay, I'm just going to get it next game, and he got it next game. And Andrik going to get back to small Battlefield, because again, technically you can DI more in on these combos because there's no top plat to worry about, and either way, just I guess maybe just likes the different space. Maybe the slightly different platform positions are nice because they're not quite the same on small Battlefield and regular Battlefield. Tries to parry the final hit of that down air there, but doesn't hit it, and that's going to lead to about 40% for Kurama. Andrik played incredibly well in the, 5th game against Gact. Let's see what he turns up there. Gets another up tilt on the mash. Again, noticing that I mentioned earlier that, like, Kurama is like, oh, he's going to have to double jump out because of these positions, and just understanding there was no double jump there. The mash more likely than the air dodge there, and gets an up tilt, and that is going to be an early stock. Both players are getting so many spikes on each other. Trying to get a landing up air, does so. There's so much. Okay, the second hit didn't hit the shield, so there was not actually a lot of shield damage. The cross up there on the back air. Kurama has been slightly off on these punishes. Okay, nice nair. Doesn't hit anything big though. Kurama there. Gets up air, tries to hit forward air on the air dodge, does hit it, but it was the weak hit, unfortunately. So no spike, no stock there for Kurama. The dash attack not working out again, and of course, because you're so close, that roll going to come out really nice by Andrik, and not getting back thrown, which is basically like the only worry there. Okay, gets the pivot grab, the down throw not going to work. Rage on Falcon kind of makes his grab combos like really not good, so makes sense that it doesn't work out there. Again, Andrik really just not overcomplicating the position. He's playing it so reserved and not just like running in trying to get some big lead, but does get double up air into Nair there, which is going to be some good damage. Keeps the advantage as well. Finds another hit and is just extending this lead more and more versus Kurama's Mario. Like, that's how he's been making a difference, is he's just not letting, like, he's not trying to be aggressive and losing out on the aggression by Kurama. He's just been like playing very passive neutral in a way that like makes it difficult for Mario to get in, because Falcon's fast, so you can kind of just outspace him most of the time. And even though I would consider this one of Falcon's worst matchup, Andrik is making it look literally even. Instant wall jump for Kurama, had to respect the space. Up B though in the corner, the range is so big that is going to be another 3-stock to 1-stock lead. For 3 consecutive games, there have been 3-stock to 1-stock leads in this set, when previously in the first 3 games, or sorry, I guess in the first 2 games, it was so close. Gets a backer though, so only 1-stock lead for Andrik, but that's still huge considering the explosiveness of his offense. Another dash attack, trying to find something not going to be guaranteed. Gets the jump read with the up B. I think it was mostly a shield read, but you know, backup reads, why not? Gets an air dodge hit, which is crazy because you had to air dodge there for the knee, and then just punishes it anyway. Trying to find an up air, but Kurama gets a hit. Doesn't get the tech chase though. So Andrik getting out pretty easily there. Reads the movement there on the disadvantage on the platform, leading to so much here. Gets the up B on the air dodge as well, understanding that Kurama will be panicking here, which like I don't blame him. Like, you kind of should be panicking in this position, at least to like try to get center stage because of the strength of Falcon's kill moves. Random Falcon kick for the win. It looks like he wants it. There's a dash attack. 147 to 41 plus an entire other stock that Kurama would have to come and kill, which is very difficult. Gets the jab lock, down tilt. Oh, reads that. Is gonna maybe get the kill off of that. No, the downer doesn't work correctly because of not hitting enough hits of it. Unfortunate for Kurama. That was actually so sick with the roll in read. And that one's not gonna connect. Good DI in by Andrik there. Again, this kind of this weird end of percent, or like high but not high enough for up smash percent. It can be really awkward to get these kills. Hits the roll with the dash attack, and that is going to be Andrik taking the victory over Kurama's Mario. Captain Falcon, kind of nice. Mexico, kind of good at this game. Yeah, that was incredible. And thank you all for watching. Let me know what else you want me to watch from this weekend, or like any other players that I feel like I've missed out on, because there were so many events that have been happening and it's hard to keep track of all of them. I mean, I know I just did cover something from Fist Bump, but I know I haven't covered like Oshimo versus Leo or Shion winning that, but Andrik played so well here. Fantastic. I love watching a good Captain Falcon. It is very entertaining, and he played it so well, and honestly wasn't like the super crazy, I'm gonna go insane Falcon, but just really reserved neutral when he could, and it really worked out for him. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.